Genius, I need a financial plan.
Have your new budget and financial plan ready.
I just moved. Why is this so high?
Say $45 a month.
I'll need an espresso machine. Under 300. It's like 300 for my babies. Too much.
I'm getting myself around a little bit.
I'll let you know there. You can adjust.
I'm riding all time, roll, 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 I'm riding all time, roll.
Taxes, finance, definitely felt like adults. But just because you start your own thing doesn't mean you have to figure it out. It's been amazing to have a TurboTax expert to bounce ideas on. Even if I'm in the studio alone at night, I have access to the TurboTax expert. I handle they handle the tax.
File your taxes with confidence with TurboTax experts.
There you go. I'm trying to find my hair card. Give me a minute. Oh, yeah. What a pleasant surprise. What are you doing, sir?
Playing Warframe. I got the new Prime that came out.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So I'm maxing her out before I move on to other frames again.
Good.
What about you, buddy?
Just getting work done.
What piece are you working on today?
Studies.
No.
Yep, getting my techniques on some things perfected out a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Citizen Z, good to see you, brother. I hope you've been well. Just getting a little bit of studies done. Japanese tattoos, stuff like that. My techniques are a little bit to be desired of, so see if I can perfect them a little bit.
I gotta say, I'm enjoying the little rework they did to some of her abilities. It makes them a lot more practical.
Good, good.
Yeah. You remember how I mentioned there was a furry frame that was focused on stealth and status effects?
What?
Yeah, there's a furry frame in Warframe that's focused on status effects and stealth.
So that's where our conversation is going today, sir.
A little bit, yeah.
I don't know about that.
Don't worry. It's okay. She only hunts the bad people.
Hey, Z, good to hear, brother. Keep healing up. That's awesome. Jesus, Joseph.
It's nothing bad, and you know it.
Yeah, I don't think I do. I don't think I want to.
Oh, you're gonna know it all, Johnny.
I don't think, no. That's how people get
know
punched.
every little bit of it, buddy. I promise.
That's how people get punched.
Love you, buddy.
Oh, I see that.
Where's Hoss?
God damn it! What?
Where's Hoss? I haven't seen him around in a minute.
I don't know, man. Bacon scented. What happened, Z?
How do you get bacon scented?
That's what I'm curious about.
That sounds like a great cologne.
Sometimes. Sometimes what happens is oh shit. See, what up?
Man,
chilling. Getting a little bit of work done.
how you doing, Joseph? How are you doing?
I'm good. Just up here to annoy Johnny. Haven't been
Oh,
on.
there you go, man. That's the way it should be, right? That's how friends, are.
Amen to it.
I haven't been up to annoy him in a hot minute, so.
You can definitely say that again. Shit.
Well,
Sorry, I haven't been
times when you're
around your channel, but I've just been going through a couple of things and just haven't been on YouTube a lot.
No worries, brother. Life gets in the way sometimes. Just keeping my head in my studies.
Yeah, I'm part pig now, you know.
Oh?
May I ask what happened?
Oh?
Yeah, they put a pig valve in my heart. So because my other valve
Oh,
was bad,
shit.
so they drilled 3 holes in me and they put in a pig valve and 4 stents.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
I collapsed out in the yard and that's what they found, man.
See, when you said
Holy
stinted, I
shit.
thought you just like cooked a bunch of bacon. You know, not this.
So I do have the urge, though, to go out and root around in the ground for truffles and wallow in the mud, man.
I can't blame you there. Shit.
Hey, if you find truffles, they'll sell for a pretty penny. So
Yes, they do, man. You know, I've been rooting for a while now.
Oh, shit.
one way to pay for your
It, it happens, man. It happens to the best of us. Come on now.
So, you know,
Shit.
the dogs chase me around the yard because I'm bacon scented now. So, you know, I'll be all right.
That's fucking.
Oh, shit. It happens, man.
Hey, when you're 78, you got to do something, right?
You gotta do something to keep life interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you know why I stopped here? I wanted to show you something.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
If YouTube ever decides to load for me.
Well, good luck with that. They've been finicky
I
lately.
hate Starlink, man. Starlink pisses me off. I really
I've
hate
been
it.
a fan of it.
So I'm going to drop this in the back chat. It's for you guys if you want to look at it. I would like a review though, if you would. It's something that I've been doing now. Since I can't do nothing outside, I'm doing shit on the inside.
No.
It's pure AI, by the way. The song's mine, the character model's mine, everything's all AI. It's a full-length video.
Hell yeah. Oh, I guess I'll. No, they've got church today. Today's Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Thank you. So that means I don't have to worry about my nieces or aunt coming home and cooking.
Hey, just think, now you got the whole house to yourself, right? If you don't have to worry about anybody coming home.
Yeah. The only thing I have to worry about is whether my uncle wants to come home and be like, hey, you want to go get some dinner? Meanwhile, my fat ass is just eating dinner and be like, no.
Or you want to smoke a joint? Or maybe you don't smoke pot. I don't know.
I can't smoke. I have scar tissue in my left lung.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. You take gummies at all?
Do what?
Oh, I was checking that out.
Oh, were ya? So what do you
Yeah.
think? That's all AI. That's called I used Fubar. Fubar. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's a brand new AI program that's out there, right? They have just upgraded, and I did that with Unreal Engine 5.5.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
So
Nice.
I'm trying to keep up with the times, man, but I'm falling behind there.
I don't blame you.
It happens to everybody.
Yeah, it does, man. Yeah.
So getting back into drawing again. I'm following in your footsteps.
Hell yeah. Good to hear, man. I don't hear enough people. I don't hear enough people getting into the arts anymore.
Well, I bought myself some really nice charcoal and a couple sketch pads and an easel. So that's the only medium I really can draw in anymore is just charcoal.
Hey, I don't blame it. I've seen some beautiful stuff done with charcoal.
Oh yeah.
Look, I tried to do pencil and it looks like Mickey Mouse had crack.
I feel that. Shit. See, that's actually one of the reasons why I spend so long, let's say, on one printer, even a single design, because the more I'm sitting there studying it, the more it's going to be perfected and I'm going to figure out its flaws, right?
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Well,
Well,
I like your designs anyway. You're a hell of an artist.
He is.
I appreciate that, y'all. I
I'm-
mean,
Chops for a lot of shit, but I'll never bust his chops for being an artist.
it's not much, really not much, but I'm doing a flash study on Irezumi right now. The black with the red lightning in the clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm filling that in.
Have you I always keep forgetting to ask this, but have you ever drawn any of their gods? Have you seen the artwork they have of the Japanese religion for tattoos?
Yeah, that's all I've been having to study in order to get a handle on this.
Really?
For the past year, I've been studying it religiously. Yeah.
I probably didn't remember that. That is my bad.
No, it's okay, dude. But yeah, every second that I'm sitting here at the papers or looking at the phone is cross search on different articles, reading different articles, seeing different people's perspectives. They say traditionally how to get your kind of feet wet with it is you sit there and you shadow. You just watch different techniques and you watch different things happen, then you learn from that. Nice. I like that.
I didn't draw that. My
Ooh.
granddaughter drew that.
Very well done.
I've been teaching my granddaughter's just turned 13, and I've been teaching her how to draw.
That is awesome, dude.
Oh yeah, man.
That's so fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I need somebody to carry on my legacy, right?
Dude, I don't blame you. Great job on it so far. That's seriously, that's awesomely done. Oh yeah.
My daughter puts me to shame when it comes to drawing too. My daughter's well, I only have one child, my daughter. And
Yeah.
it says the lead animator for Sony now. And so my granddaughter now is starting to pick up the art of animation and drawing. So
Nice.
hopefully.
Hey, Bongs.
Yeah.
Me to give her a call. I read it with something. I will be back, brother.
No worries, brother. Sounds good. Hell
So,
yeah, man.
I'm preparing her for the world, right? I'm teaching her AI. You know, I had actually AI write her a whole course, you know, made for her age. And
Nice.
it's fantastic. And she blows me away in AI. He came up with the idea of me doing that, and she helped me with that. And I went, that's cool shit, man. She's far advanced. These kids today are real far advanced in AI.
Oh, for sure. See, I still have a lot to get the handle with AI. It's been a tricky thing for me to get the hang of.
Yeah, because you have to put your picture into words. You can't just draw it out of your mind anymore.
Right.
So it's harder to put shit into words than actually drawing it out of your mind.
Oh, for sure.
You know, somebody can tell me I want to train, but when I go to do the train in AI, you have to be fucking writing 12 paragraphs to describe the train the way that you want it. And it just never comes out right, man. It just, there's no feel of the paper anymore.
That's because as detailed as the human mind can get, when we truly use 100% of our mental, you can't replicate that with something digital. It can't reach that capacity.
No. And plus, you're taking the soul out of it, right? Because when you draw, you put your soul into the paper.
Oh, for real. Yes.
And when you feel the paper, you can feel the weight of the whatever medium that you use on the paper.
Yes,
you
sir.
know, it's part of you. With
Yes,
AI,
sir.
there is no emotion.
That's another reason why I chose the Japanese field, because that is steeped in tradition, in priority over the style of, rather than prioritizing the move forward of things.
Right. You know, I can see it for people who can't draw stick figures, right? I can see AI for that. But if you have the bug in you and you're able to draw, and you're able to take the concept that's in your head and put it on paper.
Yes, sir.
I don't think AI should be used for that. I really don't.
No. I might have used it to help me come up with ideas, let's say inspiration, but past that inspiration, I turn that off and do the rest myself.
Well, yeah, I've watched you draw for a long time, buddy. I like your art. I really do. I love your art. I just wish I was like 40 years younger. I had to hire you on the spot, dude.
Oh yeah, thank you.
As a cleanup artist, fucking ain't right. I would have.
Hell yeah. See,
But
that's what
unfortunately, I'm 40 years too late.
I don't blame that, brother. We all live our legacies.
What's that?
We all live our legacies in due time.
Yeah.
I'm
So
hoping.
what you drawing today? Can I see what you're drawing?
So I am actually working on more of that cloud study that I showed. Only thing is, I know it doesn't look like much, but I have to proportion everything. Instead of just drawing squirrels with those bumps, I have to make sure that there's an invisible border everywhere and followed by that border.
That's cool. I like
Yes,
that.
sir. So I've kind of got like a full page of it going on down here. Seeing if I can widen that aside from the corner and placement of it to actually put it where it needs to be and then follow from there.
When I mentored under Ralph Boschke, he used to give us all graph paper and tell us if you can make an image out of graph paper, then you can draw, right? And I'm telling you, doing it freehand is 12 times easier than trying to do it at graph paper.
See, I was using graph paper to help me, like, let's say, with those bar segments that I showed and the one I just showed. I was using the graph paper to help me. Here's another kind of, it's part of an example. I have a lot of part of examples going on right now because I've just been learning the line work instead of going for full pieces. But similar with this, you see all those columns come down, but that imaginary line right there that kind of shows the border, that's where graph paper really helped me with, because it showed the graphs and I followed by those squares of doing those columns instead of trying to summarize where they were all on my own.
When I was an in-betweener, it was required for us to work 4 hours a day doing our own artwork on graph paper.
Nice.
And let me tell you, back in those days, though, they paid us chump change. I got 3 cents a page, man.
What?
3 cents a page.
What the fuck?
Fuck, my weekly paycheck was like $32 a week. But that was back in 1967.
What the fuck? I didn't know things started out like that. All the way back when?
It was back in the old animation days. It was dog eat dog world, man.
My God.
Dog eat dog.
I mean, I heard that Disney and Fleischer had quite the competition going on.
Yeah. Well, Walt was insane anyways.
Shit.
If you went up to his office, like say for a meeting, and he lost control of his faculties, he'd pick something large up and smash it through his glass coffee table that he had in his office. He went through like, I don't know, 30, 40 of those.
Holy fuck.
Oh, he was fucking insane, man. I met him 4 times at my time at Disney, and all 4 times I regretted, because this guy was super talented right back in the day, but when he got old and he got around my age, that was it. He lost all his faculties, man.
My God.
It was crazy.
Sounds like he just lost his tolerance for things real quick.
He just lost all his faculties. You know, he wanted, at one point, he wanted to produce the series of Mickey Mouse on LSD. I'm serious. And for children.
Now, maybe you can tell me something that there is this found footage lost film out there where they actually inspired a horror story out of it. And it was this loop of Mickey Mouse walking down the street, but slowly he would just he'd go nuts.
Yes.
Everything around him would start, the audio would start to get choppy, and he would just fucking lose his mind.
I pitched him an idea once of Mickey Mouse smoking a joint and turning into Weed Mouse, but it wasn't accepted then, man. I was promoting something I shouldn't. You know, the producers liked it. They laughed. They thought it was awesome.
It was creative, man.
Society was not ready for it.
Oh, for sure, no. For sure not.
No, today I could have made it and they would have ran with it.
Huh?
And Disney's going downhill anyways. They made this movie called Tron Ares.
Yeah.
It's a series in Tron. And they did it with 25 AI technicians. And it's fucking horrible, J-Bonds. It's horrible.
Yeah.
The AI, the people have 6 fingers.
The fuck? I don't like current Disney. I like classic Disney, but whatever they're doing now is just, the feel is different, way off. It's not what we grew up with.
Nope. And all the studios are all switching to AI tools. They've fired all their in-betweeners. The in-betweeners are gone. Those are the guys that show motion. They fired all the cleanup artists. Those guys are gone. They fired all the regular animators. Those guys are gone. And what they put in place is AI technicians now.
The fuck is an AI technician?
AI technicians. And what they do is they sit on their ass, do absolutely nothing except monitor the AI to make sure it's doing what it's supposed to do. That's it. That's all they do.
So that. Here's the thing. They're always going to need somebody to oversee it, though. They might have chopped down on people that they've needed, but whereas, people thought that, we can just do away with the human component of things. That's always been my question, though, is who's going to oversee the AI? Who's going to make sure the AI is working correctly? Because you need somebody for that.
Yep, 25 people now replace a staff of 450.
That is still sad, though, because they had a whole program getting that done.
Oh yeah, there was. Well, if you look at like when they did the shorts of Mickey Mouse, there was a staff of 400 people that took them 3 months to complete every 7-minute cartoon, right?
Yeah.
Now it takes them 30 seconds. And they can replicate an old cartoon in less than 30 seconds.
See, so
Through
that
AI.
people
But
also
there's-
got less appreciation for the art form, though.
Yep, all the art forms just gone. And that's why I get so happy when I see you drawing, man. And because
Right on.
you're actually taking your medium, touching the paper, and you're drawing with it. You're putting your soul to that line that you draw.
Well, that.
AI doesn't do that. AI has no soul.
Well, that. Before I even got to do any of this, let's say through the past year and a half, took me to learn history, the feudal age of Japan, Shinto Buddhism. I had to research all of those things before I even put pen to paper.
Yes. Nowadays, you don't have to do that. You just tell the AI, this is what I want, draw it for me.
Well, that's the thing. About it having no soul, it won't even know what it's making. It won't even know the background of what it's making. It'll say it does,
No.
but
It just draws it. There's no feeling, no soul, no meaning, no nothing.
yeah. Sad, man. I don't like the direction things are going.
That's why I envy you, man, because you are a true artist. You actually put medium to paper.
I appreciate that. I mean, like we just talked about, if the people coming up don't do it, nobody's gonna do it.
You know, my granddaughter asked me, well, why are you having me drawing colored pencils? I said, because you need to learn the art of drawing on paper first so that
Yeah.
you know the feel of it. And once you get into digital, it'll give you a better understanding of what you're doing. But Grandpa,
Yes,
I
sir.
could just go to AI and just have AI do it. I said, but what satisfaction does that give you? Does that give you any feeling at all when
Right.
you do that? No, she says. I said, that's my point. You got to have soul. You got to be able to put your character to life.
Well, yeah. Well, in the end, let's say the whole reason why somebody does a piece of whatever, there's a reason for it. Once
Yes.
again, before I even put pen to paper, I wrote paragraph on paragraph of just studies. Once again, before even designs came out from my end, it was just words and descriptions. Studying
Yep.
what each thing meant, studying what every aspect of a single piece means, because there is meaning and symbolism buried in every single aspect of the way this is drawn, and every single thing included in the piece itself.
You know, it's like my mentor, I had a mentor, his name was Eric Wells at Disney.
Yeah.
He tapped us, and because we started, you know, Saturday morning cartoons, you had the humanistic aspect of it to the cartoons,
Yeah.
right? So he sent us out to study people on how they breathed, how they blinked, how their eyes moved, what twitches they had in their face, and we were tasked with writing down the subject of head to toe, all the way down, man, all the way down, and just watching them. I used to watch this one guy. The one guy asked me one day. He says, "What the hell are you doing?" I said, "I'm watching you." He says, "Why?" I said, "You want to learn how you breathe."
Well, yeah. From an artist's perspective, that's perfect.
Or you know, when you get happy or elated, how your throat changes, right? And your
Right.
throat changes during different emotions, and if your breathing changes, you get more flushed in the face, and that is something that we brought to screen.
Right. Some people wonder how, like what you just said, a lot of the classic animation are done so well. That's a perfect explanation and backstory to why.
There is none of that anymore. We create an AI character. It gets them to breathe on their own. It gets them to do everything just like the thing I showed you. It does everything that you want it to do, but there is no emotion behind it. There is no physical attachment to it.
No.
There's no emotional attachment. There's no mental attachment.
People are just putting it out there and be like, okay, it's done. Yeah, but where's the accomplishment of feeling like, wow, I created that. That was made for this reason.
That's why, you know, I did some of it in Unreal Engine. At least there'd be a little bit of my aspect in it, you know? Because Unreal is not AI. Well, not yet, I should say. Unreal Engine 6 will be 100% total AI.
See, once again with this, when I start actually getting into the tattoo aspect of things, I won't have to throw away all I've learned, but at the same time, I'll have to go back to the beginning and I'll have to watch who, let's say, I tutelage under and student under. I'll have to watch them and to a degree go their route of things. They'll teach me their designs and their techniques of doing things. And my job as a student at that point will be to copy that.
Exactly. Learn from them. You know, when you do your tutelage, can I give you a little piece of advice?
Yeah.
Watch their body. Watch their movements. Watch their expressions when they draw. It's like you. I watch your expressions when you draw. And it's fantastic because I can actually see you putting your soul into the paper. Because you have a concentration about you that you really focus into what you're doing, right? And that's if you watch people draw nowadays, they don't have that anymore. J-Box, no more.
No,
It's gone.
I mean,
I'm sad over it.
the art class I was in before I left school, brother, it was sad. It was, I get it. It was inner city. People were a little bit nuts, but at the same time, nobody paid the fuck attention in this art class. They literally took the period to fuck around and do bullshit. We're throwing shit across the room, swearing at each other.
It's called the bird class.
Well,
And when I went to Cal Arts in California, it's a lot different back then than it is today, man. Back then, our professor, he was fucking just crazy strict. Today, it's like what you say. People just use it as a bird class.
Yeah.
Now you got kids asking, why should I even draw on paper? I have a tablet. I have a phone.
Look, I have nothing wrong with digital art. But when you're trying to replace that with pen to paper, that's where I have a problem.
Exactly.
You can't, no matter how much programming you use to, well, I'm going to click this button to make the lines look like this, and I'm going to, but the pen touching the paper and the hand strokes that you made to do that, the feeling that you get kinetically to the paper, you're not getting that with the tablet.
No, you're not.
Huh.
You know, I graduated actually to, it was a medium, it's called white paper. It was like a white paper tablet. And you could, but you drew on the white paper. You could actually draw on the tablet with a pen. Well, it was an electronic pen, but it was still a pen, right? You'd still feel the weight of the pen and the movement on the paper, right?
Right.
That is no more. And they were called the old white paper tablets.
Huh. That sounds cool. I haven't heard of something like that, but it sounds cool.
They still sell them, but they're real cheap. But as I said, you can get one that's in the shape of a number 3 or 4 pencil, right? Yeah. Because I used to like drawing with number 4 pencils. I really did, because the lead was soft, right? The lead was well, you guys use graphite now, but I use lead. But the lead was softer back then in the pencils. So when you drew, it would give you a smoother line. And you can adjust this white paper to any type of medium that you want to draw in. It'll draw in charcoal. It'll draw in pencil, pen, crayon, Sharpie. It's really nice.
Hell yeah. See, that's one thing is I've always been strict, like cut to the cloth with the instruments that I've been using since I started sketching. But something that I could really use to do is venture outside the borders a little bit. Do a little bit of research on different mediums.
Yes. So if I was going to be an artist today, I would start like what you're starting, because you draw mostly in pencil, right? Pencil or pen? Pencil. So if I was an artist today, I would pick up different mediums and practice in those, like charcoal. Charcoal is cheap. Go burn a piece of wood and you can draw with it, right? That's charcoal. And I would try, because every medium has a different feel on the paper.
Yes.
Every single medium has a different feel on the paper. And I don't know, the way I used to do it is when I used to draw and feel the charcoal onto the paper and the drag of the line, it's like you're almost breathing on it to breathe life into the image that you're doing.
Yes, sir.
And that's how I used to be, man. I always used to be like that. My daughter, when she was young, she used to look at me and she used to say, Dad, why are you breathing on the paper? I said, because I'm breathing life in.
Well, yeah.
Because when you exhale, right, and you're drawing, and you exhale, and you're focused,
Yes,
it
sir.
helps. I just
Very much so.
it might be just me and my crazy ways, but I am telling you, it's
That makes
100%
sense to me.
not concentration breaker, right? It helps you with your concentration. It helps you focus in on what you're trying to do.
Yes, sir. Well, it's meditative.
What's that?
It's meditative.
You're cutting out on me, man. It might be me.
Meditative.
Right. It's meditative. Exactly. And people don't understand that part either today. You know, I was talking to an artist the other day, and that person had no clue, Jay Bongs, on how to draw on paper. He was a great digital artist. He could draw shit in like the old paint shop and shit like that.
Yeah.
He was a digital artist, but he had never touched paper as a medium. Personally, I think all animators and artists should start with paper first and then go to the, just so that they get that in their background.
Oh, I agree.
But
It's the original medium, one of them.
there's got to, digital medium is great because I can't say nothing. I drew in digital medium after I graduated from paper, right?
Yeah.
Because if you didn't keep up with the industry, well, then you were just left behind. So I had to go to Cal Arts to get my master's to go ahead and do this, and I had to go to Disney College and all that fuckery, right? To be able to draw digitally. But you know something? I have always missed in my 53 years of doing this. I have always missed on doing it on paper when I switched to digital.
I don't blame you. They had me kind of working with, once again, this is back when I was my last years of school, when I was going for my diploma, and the art credits that I was getting for that, they had me working with digital stuff, and I was having a hard time. I couldn't get the handle of it. I appreciated it, sure. I just couldn't get the handle of it.
It's like me. I am the only person, I swear, in this God that I use a mouse upside down. This is how I have to use the mouse. The buttons are here, right? And so when I move it this way, the mouse goes that way, right? And when I move it this way, the mouse goes that way. So I use the mouse upside down with the cord facing me.
So you're used to inverted controls.
I can't do it with it. I tried it with inverted. I can't do it. I can only use this upside down.
I get that.
So if you take your mouse, flip it around so that the wire faces you, right?
Yeah.
Try it one time. See if you can do it. It's the only way I can do it.
That's interesting.
It's crazy. My professor used to tell me, one of these days I'll break you of that nasty habit. He says, I don't even know how the hell you do that. I said, because that's how my brain works.
Yeah. Yeah. It literally goes into blatant explanation of natural programming.
Yeah. It's just the way, I have to use things backwards, and
I get that.
It's a little messed up, man. It's like when I draw, right? When I draw a character model, most people start from the head down. I start from the feet up.
That's like when I've heard, method to the madness, right? There's a million calculations to get it done, and there's also a million people in this world. Well, eventually, a calculation is going to work for somebody, no matter how different or indifferent it might be.
It's just life, man. I wish you all the luck in this world, man. I would love to see you become a true paper artist and get your work out there and get it so that people look at this, get it published, and you just build a life off of it. That is what I hope for you.
I appreciate that, brother, because that's not too far from where my goals are.
I really wish that for you. If I could help you nowadays, I would, but I'm just too old to fucking you know,
Hey,
I'm just too old anymore. It's just I've forgotten half of what the fuck I learned.
I don't
Some-
blame that, brother. It sounds like you've achieved great things in your life already.
Not really. I haven't climbed Mount Everest yet.
Look, neither have I. Shit.
But I do like to wallow in the mud now that I'm part pig. So
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
no man, I miss
Good.
you. I finally seen you live, and I had to come over and say hi to you, man. You're one of my
Glad you
favorite.
did, see?
You really
Likewise,
are.
brother.
But I'm
I know-
going to let you. My daughter will be over soon to change my bandages. But my friend, you take care. If you ever need me for anything, don't ever hesitate to ask.
Thank you so much. Likewise to you, sir.
Peace, love, and weed to you, my friend.
Peace, love, and weed, brother. Yeah, man. Right on. Right on. Thank you, Z, brother. That was awesome. You know, I'm not saying every day has to be a eureka, but when conversation happens that is, how do I say, mentally valuable for both parties and enjoyable in the same hand, dude, I can't get enough of it, man. It's one of the reasons why, I know I've said it a lot, but one of the reasons why I'm on here. One of the reasons that I actually enjoy my time on here. Amongst the countless hours that I might spend sitting here staring at paper. Hell yeah, man. Once again, Z, you have a great afternoon, sir. Hope everyone's having a good afternoon. One second here for me. Let me plug my controller in real quick. One second. One moment. Playing a little bit of music in the background, so it's not just radio silence. Ah, yeah. One moment. Let me find some music. Still can't read your mind.
In the bed we made. Don't know what I'm doing. And I'm still in the dark. And you know, break me like glass. Break me like glass. In the field, running hard. Now it's coming down. Bad we made. Talking away. Never love no one again. If I'm still at the start and you're still in the dark, let me know. If you're far from the heart and it's not done apart, let me know. Tell me when it's over. Make me like that. Make me like that. Here we go. When did we find this broken home? When did we find this broken home? Oh, so they like rocks and rolls. Broken hearts, you cry for others' hearts. Don't shine. Stinking stones, just waiting for broken homes. Holding each other like glassy arms, dropping our hearts to great for our souls. We rock this stuff for Feel you call this alright. You waiting for drowning bit to keep store. It always starts with good intentions. Lose ourselves along the way. This is the time that we let it go. These are the words we are forced to show.
These eyes love a Volkswagen. These eyes, thank you. Let's talk. What you really know about trust? What you going on your mouth? Talking about a secret since you can't you find me don't you much. This is just my love. No one ever tells you love is tough. Just like us. You are so but we're still coming down. You the house and knows you to me and down. You got a drive and to your bed. I'm right now. We're still coming. So if I try to tell you about all my anxiety, still looking to the monster inside of me. Still let the brain wants causing anxiety. You're not the same now, honey. It ain't fun for me. You can say I'm wrong, but you wrong all right. Oh yeah, but you got the tongue of a serpent and your aim is perfect. You are the same names, but it's in much. Still in my thoughts. It's still coming down. Looking around. Listen to the house, you know, on down. I'm million dollar flood. I need to your bed. Oh, you know, my hands around my neck. We're still coming to your bed. Hands around my neck. Down again now. It's to the last and most dopamine song. I'm having a power of blood. I need to your bed. With your hands around my back. It's your coming. It's your coming. It's coming to your bed. Love me with your hands around my neck. It's your coming. Down, I can't hear you now. Fuck yeah, man. Hey, Senile Citizen, brother, good to see you. Was wondering what's been up. No worries. It's good to see you, brother. Hell yeah. Looking at it from me, I'm just getting a little bit of desk work done and fucking rocking out some tunes. We're still coming down. I can hear you now. The highs and lows, your dopamine runs out. And by the night, I still get ahead. Fuck yeah, man. Hey, that's alright. It happens. Life moves on, man. We do what we gotta do. Shit. I don't know about everybody else, but I'll certainly be here when everybody gets back. Shit, man. Regarding that. Shit. I'm just getting my desk work done. A little bit of desk work. Hang out here on the YouTubes for a little while.
Now with me,
What the fuck is with this commercial algorithm, man? I'll be able to show you what I'm getting done. It's just taking me a fucking while. Taking me forever. Hey! Appreciate that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like I said just now, I know it's a little bit stale sometimes of me just sitting here with my head in the desk. But trying to get some rather prestigious teachings done that when I feel I've got the handle of them, I'll be able to show that to somebody and get somewhere with it in my life. So, all this is going towards that. Hell yeah. Second here, and I'll have like a joint here or something with y'all here. Hell yeah. Shit. That's funny. We were just kind of talking about that on here. Hell yeah. Hang on 1 second. Let me see where that part of that stream was. The hell? I can't find my own shit now. One moment. Sure. Yeah, me and Citizen Z were just talking about that. Shit. But when he was working for Disney, and they pretty much were all they were having them practice at first was just stick figures and basic sketches. Hell yeah, man. Yeah. It's true. Fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah. Same, man. There's some people that are particularly cool to bullshit with back and forth. You and THEYRE are a couple of them, man. Hell yeah. Eh, hopefully it not be so boring, you know? Hey, I'll admit, perfect example right now. Sure, I love getting my sketches done, but having some good back and forth with people while I'm doing so, yeah, man, it helps the hours pass by. Yeah. I've seen the way sessions go, and I'm just sitting here in the pages by myself. ADHD gets a hold of me. I'm like, this I'm not really feeling this anymore. Even though I've only been up some of those sessions for like 5 fucking minutes.
Get one of these Shootdown sandwiches, chips, and drink for $8.99.
Hell yeah! Yes. I'll be here on and off tonight. At some point, I might do an intermission, but all the same, after the intermission, I'll be up here anyway. What the fuck is this? Got some weird shit in my music recommended. Ooh, here we go. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Dropping your hearts to grip up all the stones.
On the bottom of the ocean floor.
Yeah, I'm just rocking out to music right now. It's helping me get the shit done with the process. Fuck yeah, man. Let me see here, because this, I'm fucking up on this a little bit. I need to see why. I'm gonna grab some dabs. Yeah, man. Let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 different kinds of dabs over here to try. So, yeah. Fucking, a minute. Nice little stockpile setup we got ourselves back here. So we're gonna dip into something, see what we're in the fancy for today. Hell yeah, man. Shit.
Whoever stop you, rock yourself around. That you thought it's alright. You waiting for a drowning just to keep storing away. It's good intentions.
You know what? Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try something with this. Hang on a minute. Yeah, man. We got enough dads over there to tranquilize 3 horses. Manually start this until it's kind of fucked. As far as the battery compartment goes. Yeah, I know it's a dragon egg, but that component port's not working right now as far as the battery component, so we're cold starting. We're manually starting this fucking thing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shit, grab me by the seat of my fucking pants. Yeah. Oh, holy shit. Oh, now I know I can manually start the dragon egg. Never tried that before. I didn't know if it was going to work. But it fucking works. Because, see, the whole. Hang on a second. It glowing yellow like that and that 9 showing means that there's something wrong with the coil connection. So I can't necessarily use the auto function on it. So go manual with the old. Right to the old cords there. Wow, buddy. Full. Shit, man. Woo! Fucking blast off. Let's see here. Trying to get that mini design. I don't know who's all seen it, but I know it's only a snippet of things, but it's a very successfully done snippet. So I want to get this into the corner of a paper because that's technically what this piece is a corner, but it's all the way up here. So I want to get this piece started into a corner of the paper so I have something to build off of and start a piece off of. Finally, into the area of my Irezumi practices where there's a little bit of a fruit to my efforts here. Stop to whack your stuff, boy. Put it on the genocide. You feel the need to know this alive. Be waiting for us, drowning just the keys for it always stands. Good and comes from the stars. If we don't all feel alive, there's a present shows. I feel you run, calling with your ocean. But then I look around, see you other stuff, back to stuff like. Now we're gonna fly, do you feel it's starlight? You waiting for us, you just to feel for it always starts. The kid on the canvas, we fast forward, wonder. There we go. Got my line work done. Oh, sorry, I've been rocking out the music. I just saw your comment there, brother. This is in the end. If somebody wants this print, then sure, yeah. But for nobody specific, this is more of my teachings, stuff that I'm tutelaging myself on. One moment. I have to get that. Yo, burden. I read what I got here. That yeah, I told Rush in the fridge. I had it in the fridge earlier. I just got it back out. There we go. So once again about that. No, this is just part of my practicing. Getting techniques down. There's a lot of really tight knit corners and edges in this artwork that without really practicing yet, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like techniques for clouds and stuff like that with the different spirals going up and repeating. There are traditional techniques for certain line work, and that's what I'm really trying to get a grasp on. Trust me, there's a lot of, and I mean a lot of just loose leaf papers over here with redos of different spirals, clouds. I need to practice more on rock designs because those have a certain look and feel to them as well. While I'm doing that, I'm going to get some dinner down. Let me see. I'm thinking for this piece, clouds around the outside, and kind of zooming in, giving it some depth. Rocks in the different layers, in between the different layers of clouds that show that depth. And then the Karajishi mythical cap with the baton flowers, blossoms, with it. Hell yeah. As far as an exercise on getting a piece done, I think I'm going to go with that for right now because it implements a lot of the different things that I've been practicing on. That's the other thing I need to work on is lightning. When it comes to lightning, the whole piece itself is grayscale, black, except for where there is, let's say, the mainstay of the piece or the central right there has its colors and stuff going on that makes it pop. But lightning, a lot of those swirled bars and this one's a perfect, albeit small, example to show where it shows mostly the black blending in with what would be white and gray. There are red strikes of lightning that would make the black and the white stand out. So that is something I also need to work on, lightning placement within those bars. Hey, Daniel Barry, good to see you, brother. How are you? Hell yeah, I hope it's a good evening. Just having me some dinner, getting a little bit of work done. And what's that? Hang on, I'm gonna put a little bit of background music on too. There we go. A little bit of sleep token. There we go. Roses, ready back for the good times, left foot in the roses.
But on the landmine, it's gonna be there, dripping on the grapevine. Rough like sovereigns, back for the good times. Put in the roses, right foot in the line. I'm gonna be there, dripping on the grapevine. And sing the words while I cry into the bass, like wear me out like products. Devil in my defense, but it's getting harder. Moving just to extra, wrapped up into cross. But time behind us, every time I think my that my example that I worked on from my face here. Oh, walk beside me, and so you feel my world. It goes in the bottom, still not that I bet no bottom. On the top below, on the top, talk about all it starting now. And then I'm gonna send straight up and sideways, I'm on the side getting worse. They talking about millions, just getting lost from me. I feel like a little dust off what I really say. Like if it's in the heart of my life, it's what I took out in 2020, but I'm sorry, but I might have wanted to be singing that stuff line. Just fuck yeah, man. Too young to get better over it all. Too old to retaliate like before. Before I know I'm wrong. Hope is a present, a beautiful nightmare, a war and a church. Take one care, deepest decision. But I got better, and maybe I didn't. Never found power. Walk beside me. What you can do. So that you answer my own front door. Dancing around the rhythm, the stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare, a war and a curtain. I'll take what I'm given, the deepest decisions. Thought I got better, maybe I didn't. Stick in me, oh, the final battle. Things are good, and there's no one it's too young to get better. Too old to retaliate like before. Too blessed to be God, ungrateful, I know. Oh, I got a good handle on that. There's still blur the line just one last time. One last time you tasted better, what would it take? And no fly. Mm. Something in my sleep is there, you're something in my dreams you have a way to what's beneath. Can coming out of time forever. You show me how to do forever. Oh, how to do. It's like you're dangerous to me. I know that every time you leave, I feel the ground beneath my wings every way.
So four has been reboot and married his son. Since 1984, so four has been working with our friends and family with her out and community trainers in the time.
This strong family first nation built it up like that. We're grateful for the away from turn to sacrifice. We hope that he can forgive him as he takes his rightful place. So
is my honor. He's an soldier boy with the first ever democratic medal of patriotic. Or something. From say, great hero. Great hero. What do you done spotlight so done? Say something.
Here we go.
What do you done spotlight so done? Say something. Gentlemen, I'm sorry.
As our customs dictate, I now assume the thrones, grant preaching to filter until one of our goals heirs can be found. This is my first event. Seek out all hopes that allow this trade. Purging from our midst.
The hell? Oh shit, y'all. Think I step away for a little bit. I've already been on here 2 hours. I'll be back on here a little bit tonight. Take a breath and step away from my work for a little while before I know how I'm going to continue these pieces. So I'll see y'all soon. Stay lit, stay lit. Fucking love y'all. Peace.